guys, so I'm gonna be doing a Christmas wish list. It's like a gift guide kind of video for just the girlies or guys, whatever floats your boat, wants to get these gifts for their significant others, for their friends, for their families. And some of this stuff I actually want myself. Like, I would say like majority of the stuff on here is what I would want too, but I'm not asking for gifts this year. I just want money to get my nails done. So this is just a list, a quick around 50 items. If I'm looking down, it's because my phone has the stuff here. I have two categories. It's like more expensive versus not very expensive, free. So the first things I have on this list are Uggs, the Taslitas, the Tasmans, the Ultra Minis, those types, regular Uggs. But honestly, for me, I really like the Taslitas, which is the ones with the fur, which I've been trying to find for myself, but they're sold out everywhere. I have the Tasmans in platform and I really like those, so I recommend that. And Nike Air Forces, just the regular ones. You never can have too many white Nike Air Forces. And Aritzia Super Puff, which you can get the vest or the regular depending on the weather in your area. They also have a ton of different styles that you can choose from, and they're all, I'm just gonna have the pictures here so you can see it. Next I have Crocs. I don't own any, but it's a good gift to give someone. So Crocs and Jibbits are something that you can get them, just like a different set of Jibbits that describe them or what you think they would like. So it's nice for a personal touch. Some of these stuff are quite expensive, so if I can find some dupes, I will find them. Another thing I wrote is the Dyson, which it's very pricey, so I highly doubt you would be asking for a Dyson unless you can try. But I have the Shark Flex, which is a little bit loud, but it works basically the same way. I personally love it. I use it all the time as my hair dryer, so I would recommend that. For headphones, AirPods, like anything for music. I have the Beat Studio and I use those when I'm editing, when I'm at the gym, when I'm traveling, because they go over my head. I also have AirPods. I use Generation 1 because personally I don't like the shape of the other ones, the ones that kind of like curve, and they don't stay in my ears. And getting cases for them is a good option for a gift too. Like if they have the AirPods, you can get cases. Tripods and lights. So these are for like just generally, if you get a phone light, this is nice to have for like when you're traveling and stuff and you want to get good lighting. You can have just a portable one that just clips onto your phone. So I have the circle one that clips onto the phone, and I also see people with like the rectangular ones and just clip and it hangs off. I'll just link both of them if I can find them. And tripods, like having a Amazon tripod. The one I'm using right now is from Amazon. I'll have it linked on my storefront. It's under business must-haves or something like that it would show there. Cameras, I have the Canon, this one, Canon EOS M10. There's also the M100 and I believe M200. I'm not sure actually, but this one I use when I'm filming, so it has the screen that flips up. There's also the Canons that's, I think it's G7X. The screen goes this way, which is helpful. The quality is really nice. I got this one secondhand, so you can probably find some on Facebook Marketplace, or you can buy ones that are like from the actual websites. Perfume is a good gift to give. Perfume / cologne. You can get the scents that they like, give them a new scent that they want to try. Some of my personal favorites are DKNY. Fantasy Pink Sugar is a very old one, but I really like that one. Dolce and Gabbana, I think it's light blue. I like the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I have one of those. And yeah, there's a ton that you can get that are not too expensive and you can also purchase for a gift. Is something that I really like. I personally don't have one, but I've seen other people use it and it's really nice. It's the sunrise lamp. I put this on the more expensive side, but I'm not sure if you can find a cheaper one that works the same way. But concert tickets are a really good gift to give someone. Like if you know someone who really likes going to concerts, giving them the concert tickets that they were looking for, or an artist that you know they like, is a good gift to give someone. I also put weekend trips or road trips, just going somewhere for like an overnight or for a couple days with your friends or your significant other is a good gift to give them. It doesn't have to be in the winter, it could be like for the summer, as what I said before. Also for people who like traveling is luggages, duffel bags, backpacks, stuff like that to do with traveling. I personally have mine from Winners, which is a cheaper version, but I mean, I've had the same luggage since 2018, 2019, maybe even 2017, and it's scratched up, it's ugly, it's been through a lot, but I love it. If you want like a high quality good one, Bays has them. They're pretty expensive, like $300, but they last a long time. They're really good quality. So recommend a duffel bag. As what I said, I have the Bays duffel bag as my gym bag, and it's a really nice bag. I use it all the time. It's good for overnight, for the gym. It fits in those little half lockers, so that's what I use mine for. I also have the Bays backpack for traveling. It opens like that, like a suitcase. It holds a lot of stuff. I use it. It's mine is trashed. It's so gross. I need to wash it, but I use it when I travel. I use it when I do overnights. And I also have a Gymshark backpack, which is really nice. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and it has one water bottle pocket on the side. I really like that one. Air fryer. There's cheap ones from Walmart. There's expensive ones like the Ninja ones with the double. I personally just have the regular one, and it works so nice. It's super helpful when you're cooking. Next is a weighted blanket. I want one. I don't have one. But I also put heated blanket, which I don't know if those are actually being sold anymore, but I've seen heated blankets before, and they're not cheap. So those are really nice, especially when you live in Canada and it's cold all the time. So I recommend a heated blanket. Bags, like the tote bag, the Marc Jacobs tote bag. I have one. I bought mine in US for my birthday. The Marc Jacobs bag, it's pricey. It's around $200, but it's really good quality. I've had mine for 2 years now, and well, it's gonna be 2 years next year. So it's a good investment. You can also find a dupe on Amazon. It's called the tote bag, but it doesn't have Marc Jacobs signature brand on it. It's a lot cheaper. So I'll link both of them so you can see it. And having the bag insert for that is also a good gift, which is part of the cheaper list. But pots and pans for people who live on their own. I live in the basement of my house. I still use that stuff because I have a kitchen. As you can see, my fridge is there. There's like that pot and pan set that the handles come off, and I really want that one, but it's a lot of money. So hopefully one day I can get it, but it's like interchangeable between different things. The Cricut, it's also expensive, but it's very worth it. I have one. I've been using my Cricut since 2020. Still strong, holding off. It's been almost 4 years, and I love that thing. I use it all the time. So that's a very good investment. And if you don't want to spend for a full one, you can get a Cricut Joy just for the little DIYs that you do. But I recommend the Cricut Polaroid camera. It's nice to have. They have different styles, but there's just so many different types, and it's good to keep. Like, I have a wall here of digital photos that I've printed, and my friends have Polaroid cameras, so I take some film from them when we take pictures. I also have a Instax printer because I don't personally want the camera because I have so many cameras. I just put the picture in the Instax printer and then it prints it out on the film. So it's like you took a picture with the camera, but it's not actually on the camera, but it works the same way. An iPad, it's pricey, I know, but it's worth it for people who don't want to carry laptops. I personally have a laptop and an iPad, and I just switch off back and forth carrying it to work, and it's a good alternative. And I use my iPad for my business to do my POS system, so it's also another reason you can have an iPad if you're a business person and you need something for your POS system. And the last thing I have on the more expensive side is an Apple Watch. I have the Series 7 and I've had this since 2022. And yeah, the Apple Watch is really good for when you're working, quickly checking your notifications. You can call, you can text, as long as your phone is nearby. So that's everything for the expensive. Now I'm going for the a little bit cheaper, not too bad. The first thing I have here is phone cases. It's nice to give someone a phone case, personalized phone cases just in their aesthetic. They have tons that you can get. Some that are a little bit more expensive, like Casetify, Pop Socket. The Pop Socket also has a little bit on the pricey side, around $30 to $50. You can also find super cheap ones on Amazon, eBay. Shein has really good ones. This is from Shein. You can't tell, but it is. There's also Pila Case, which is like a smaller business that sells them athleisure. I have a ton, even though I don't work out that much, but I really, really, really like athleisure. I wear it all the time. I'm literally in leggings all day at work, so I use it 24/7, 365. But there's some really good brands. There's Health Apparel. All my codes I'll be putting below if you want to purchase anything. And there's also Gymshark, which is a lot more expensive. There's Alo Yoga, which is expensive a little bit. Lululemon, those ones are like a little bit more expensive, but the brands that I have are not that expensive. Shein also has really good gym wear in case you don't want to be spending over $20 on your gym stuff. Basics, clothing basics like t-shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, leggings, a nice jacket that they can wear out, like just like the basic stuff that you can get that's not too expensive. You can go for the bougier like Aritzia, you can go for the cheaper like H&M, but it's a really good thing to give someone. Just basics. Purchase from my business. I have sweaters that range from $50 to $65. Not too bad. You can customize them. I make custom clothing depending on what you want. I also sell tote bags, which is another thing I put on the list. You can buy tote bags from me. You can provide me a design and I can make it for you. So it really depends. I have a range of prices. So yeah, check out my website. It's also linked below. Skincare / makeup. So the girlies and boys that like doing their skincare, you can get a ton of different skincare that's not too expensive. Sephora has a lot, as you can tell. Shoppers in US is like Rite Aid, Ulta, that stuff. They have nice skincare there. And makeup, like getting your significant other, your friends, your family some makeup, like just the main stuff, like highlight, maybe a lip shade you think they would like, an eyeshadow palette, and maybe foundation if you know their skin color. If not, a gift card is also something I put on the list that you can just give them, so you don't have to stress about getting the right shade. And they can also return it and repurchase if they need it. A baguette bag, so it's like the shoulder bags. I have a ton of them. I have some I got it from Poshmark, Depop. I got some from Shein, Amazon, Walmart, H&M, Old Navy. There's a ton and I use them all the time. I literally have a collection of like 7 or 8 of them, so I have a lot of different colors. DIY gifts are like, want to give them a picture and you like create something with different pictures, or you give them a book of your favorite memories. It's like you don't have to spend too much, maybe like $5-10 to customize it, but you can add your own pizzazz to it. Next is hair accessories, which I also sell on my website, but getting them scrunchies, clips, different sizes for like thicker hair, thinner hair, different like accessories for your hair is a nice thing to give them. Jewelry here, like getting them permanent bracelets. I have a permanent bracelet with my friend. That's a good Christmas gift to give to you and your friends. Earrings, if they have piercings, a necklace, which I'm not wearing mine, but I usually have a necklace on. But necklaces are also a really good gift to give someone. Like, if you don't want to spend on a Stanley, you can get Simple Modern. This is the tumbler I use. It's like a dupe for the Stanley. I personally like this better. It's nicer, it's sleek, it fits in the car pocket. It's a 40 ounce, so I think it's almost the same, but it's not as expensive. Dupe for the Stanley, which I'll also add the Stanley here too, in case you're a Stanley girl. Stanley Stan is a yoga mat. I like to do yoga. I think a nice yoga mat is a good Christmas gift. I got mine from Winners. It works exactly the same as an expensive one, and you can get pretty colors too. Our coasters, I have some that were DIY coasters that my friends from different businesses made me, and I also bought some from like Shein and Walmart. So I'll have a link. I'll have a picture of my friend's. Her name's is Drez Design. She has coasters on her website. I'm gonna see if my other friend still has her coasters up, because I'm gonna put them here. And you can also just get coasters that are cheaper, and it comes in a bigger pack if you want to go to Amazon or Shein. Coffee table books, those are really nice gifts to give someone. I have one, and it's not even on a coffee, it's right here behind me. It's not on my table because my table is messy, but I have the pop art book, and I got mine from Amazon, and it has like nice pictures inside. But they also have a ton on Amazon. If you just search up coffee table books, you'll find a lot. A Keurig / K-cup flavors, or K-cups for people who have Keurigs. That's a good gift to give someone, or a storage for the K-cups, so that you're able to put the flavors, pouch or whatever things inside a container. Car accessories, which is very general, but a lot of people like to decorate their car. They like to put stuff in their car. So if you check my Amazon storefront link for car accessories, it's under car accessories. If you want to check out my storefront. Next, I put planners. The girlies and men who like planning out their lives, you can get some nice planners at bookstores. Indigo, Walmart has some nice ones. Amazon has a lot. You can get tons of different planners that will help people stay organized. I have a planner myself. Candles, I have a ton. You can't see it, but they're all stacked over there. Bath and Body Works, White Barn, some small businesses are Cats Candles, Mala the brand. I have a ton. I'll have pictures here of different companies that you can get some candles from, but I love candles. I have them all the time. Cheaper ones are food, snacks. Going out for dinner is a nice gift. If you can't afford giving a nice big gift, you can take them out for dinner. You can give them a basket, Christmas basket. Just give them snacks and a blanket and some socks, and they'll be happy. Fuzzy robe or house slippers, that's a nice gift to give someone. I have a fuzzy robe I got from Shein, which I'll put a picture and the price here so you can see how much it costs, but it was fairly cheap. I think it was less than $20, or maybe it was 30 bucks. I can't remember. Super soft, super comfy. I wear it all the time after I take a shower. With the backpacks, I also put a fanny pack. It's nice for when you're going to concerts, when you're traveling, to have just a slide fanny pack. Everyone has the Lululemon ones, the Aritzia ones. I have a Herschel one. It has 2 pockets, so it's better than the Lululemon one, which only has 1 pocket, and it's not as expensive, I believe, or around the same price, and it's bigger. It holds a lot more books, or a Kindle for people who are avid readers and they don't want to just have a book with them. They can read off a Kindle, and you can get books on the Kindle, so it's also a good gift. So that's around 50 speed round of gifts that you can give to people. It's a wish list. Keep notes of the stuff that you want. Maybe give them a little wink to your friends and see if they would want to get you something from there. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys got some ideas. Give me some suggestions below of other gifts that you would give to other people that I also didn't mention here. Thanks and bye.